Hi Dick, hi Leo. I'm Blair from Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, Canada. Welcome to my Nerd Cave. Sending you a video about my favorite gadget of all time. I'm a big fan of the GizWiz and Tech TV and of both of your work from years gone by. So I'm going to show you my favorite gadget and give you a little demonstration of how it can be used. So hope you enjoy it. Here we go. So this is my favorite gadget of all time. It's a Solidoodle 2 3D printer. I bought it not quite a year ago, and I've had a lot of fun since then, getting to know how it works, how 3D printing works, and making a few odds and ends as well. So I thought I'd take you through my workflow really quickly and give you a little demonstration of how it works. So the first piece of software I'm going to use is called Blender. It's an open source 3D modeling program, and I've pulled in a vector image file of the TWiT logo that I found with Google. And the image file consists of 3 paths. There's one for the background, one for the main part of the TWiT logo, and one for the red dot. So I'm going to separate those, pull the logo pieces up, and convert them from a path, as they are now, into a mesh, which is what Blender tends to work with, and then extrude it to give it a third dimension. You can see there now we've got an object with 3 dimensions for the logo. Going to do the same thing with the background, and it's now got some depth to it as well, and then I'm just going to plunk the 2 of those together. So now I can export from Blender a 3D modeling file, an STL file for stereolithography, and feed it into this program, which is called Repetier Host. It's another open source piece of software that's used to drive 3D printers. And the first thing I have to do is slice it. And slicing is a process that takes that model and determines the path that the 3D printer nozzle will take in order to recreate that model in 3 dimensions. And slicing takes a couple of minutes. Now the slicing is done, the path is ready to go, and it's ready to be fed to the printer. So the last few details of the logo are being finished up here now. It's printing with a spool of red ABS plastic. The plastic is deposited on top of a print bed, which is heated. And the first sort of layer that you see there that's a little wider than the object itself is called a raft. And that's printed in such a way as to help the object adhere to that print bed. Otherwise it can start to shift around in the early stages of the printing. So it's all done. We can peel it off here, and we have one 3-dimensional TWiT logo thingy.